And a Green Country mother, another big story here, telling her story here at 9 o'clock. She claims several students beat up her 8-year-old daughter at recess.
And she says Grant Foreman Elementary isn't doing enough to make sure it doesn't happen again. News on 6's Sawyer Bussey is on the story in Muskogee.
I'm sorry.
8-year-old Mackenzie Kraft is back at Grant Foreman Elementary this week, but she says her hallways don't feel quite the same as they used to.
Do you feel safe? No.
Last week, Mackenzie says 4 of her classmates beat her up during recess after a Red Rover game.
I won at it, and then after that they just started beating me up. They were just punching me.
She says once the boys stopped hitting her, she went to tell her teacher. She says after the fight, the boys were written up and they were all sent back to class.
We didn't find out until he went to pick them up from school. And then that's when the principal told him that there was an incident involving his daughter. But it was under control.
When Mackenzie was taken to the ER that night, doctors discovered her ribs had been severely bruised.
I felt like I failed my kid. Like I wasn't there for her. I couldn't protect her.
Mackenzie's mom said she kept her daughter home from school for 2 days until she received the phone call that the boys who her daughter accused of attacking her were suspended for several days. She says she doesn't think the school has done enough to make sure that something like this won't happen again to her child or anyone else's.
No parent should ever have to sit here and go through this and feel this, and no child. It's unreal. I feel like she was failed.
Now, I've been reaching out to the district for a response to this story since Friday. I just heard back today. I was told no one was available to speak with me on camera, but the district did release this statement saying the incident in question took place while students were being supervised on the playground. Once the principal was notified by the parent that the incident occurred, the principal conducted an investigation. Once that investigation was concluded, the students were suspended. The safety and well-being of all students and staff at Muskogee Public Schools is one of the administration's top priorities. Live on the scene on the story in Muskogee, Sawyer Bussey, News on 6.